Hey folks, this is Kalani. Patch 9.2.5 introduces quite a few new features that were encrypted on the PTR, so we never got to see them before the patch went live. One of those features is a brand new customization options for elf races that let them take on the appearance of a Dark Ranger. So while some people were speculating that we could see a Dark Ranger allied race, which would probably have been way more fleshed out with more options, I guess the dev team thought it was maybe a bit restrictive or limited because they're adding in the appearance option for a Dark Ranger style, but it's just limited to those new customization options. I think it looks pretty cool as is, and new options are always nice, but let's take a look at exactly what we have to work with and how you can unlock these new customizations for your elves. Before we jump in, be sure to hit up that like button and subscribe so you never miss another video. Let's start with what we get, because while you certainly do unlock the ability to look like a Dark Ranger, you don't exactly get a lot to work with. The new customization options are one new skin tone, the pale grey you would expect from an undead elf, and it's pretty much the exact same skin colour all the Dark Rangers use anyway, and then you also get one new eye colour, the dark red, that is also very typical of the Dark Ranger aesthetic. That's all we get, sadly, and while it is enough to get the image across, this is definitely a Dark Ranger look. A few different shades or tones or options wouldn't have gone amiss. These new options are available for all elf models, so Blood Elf male and female, Void Elf male and female, and Night Elf male and female. So even though we don't really see male Dark Rangers, you can go ahead and use the same customization options to do whatever you want with your male elf tunes as well. That could probably make for a really cool Blood Knight effect actually. While only elves can use these new options, you can use them across any class, so there's no limits there. And it's also nice to see that the Void Elves are included in this, considering they're basically Blood Elf models anyway, and the Night Elves are a nice bonus too. There is one major drawback to these customization options though: they are exclusive. So if you want to use the dark red eyes, you have to use the pale skin, and if you want to use the pale skin, you have to use the dark red eyes. They go together. I actually think this is a bit disappointing, mainly because it's needlessly restrictive in a place we typically don't have that many restrictions. The dark red eye color could be really cool for a bunch of different reasons, but you're locked into that pale grey skin if you want to use them. Personally, I love the effect as it stands right now, so I'm not super mad about it, but I definitely think it is a missed opportunity to give players more options and just let them play around with them. There is one more reward on offer to complete the look: a new gear set. Now this is only available to hunters, so no other classes really get to look like a Dark Ranger with, you know, the full look, but the ensemble Dark Ranger's attire can be purchased from Outfitter Renault at the True Shot Lodge for 1,000 gold after you complete the required quests. We'll get to that in just a minute. This gear set really completes the look for your hunter, and I'm sure you can find some excellent pieces to mix and match to create your own version of the Dark Ranger transmog, but this is a great set to have as a baseline and just to have in general. Sadly, there are no weapons or quivers included in the set, so you'll have to get creative for those pieces. To unlock these new options, you need to progress through the new story quests in patch 9.2.5. You can start this questline in Oribos. You'll find Kalia Menethil in the Enclave, and she will give you the quest Call to Lordaeron. The questline is about the Forsaken reclaiming the Undercity and trying to do something about the Blight that Sylvanas used to sabotage the Alliance's attempt to take the Undercity back for themselves. Dealing with Blight is a tricky business, so we're off on an adventure to figure that all out. I won't spoil any of it for you, you can work through the questline yourself, but at the end of the questline you meet up with Dark Ranger Velanara, who says the Dark Rangers will always be with us. I guess that also means we now get to dress like them and have their skin colour and eye colour and all that jazz. That's all we really need, I guess, to turn our Blood Elves and Night Elves and Void Elves into Dark Rangers, though I wouldn't have said no to other options, including the ability to use any of the new options independently of each other. But as soon as you finish those quests, you can use any of the new customization options on your elves, both male and female, to create a few new kinds of looks. It's worth noting that to unlock the ability to purchase the ensemble gear set, you do have to actually complete the questline on a hunter. So if you want all of the rewards on offer and you want the gear set to turn your hunter into a Dark Ranger properly, you'll need to complete the quest on a hunter at least once. But that's it, it's that simple. That's everything you need to make your elves look like Dark Rangers in patch 9.2.5 and how to unlock the new customization options. How do you feel about the Dark Ranger aesthetic finally being available in the game? Do you wish we had more options, or do you think it should have been fleshed out into its own allied race? Leave all your thoughts in the comment section below. A big thank you to all of our supporters over on Patreon and to everyone who's subscribed on Twitch. You can see their names floating by on screen. If you want to see more videos like this, make sure to subscribe and ring that notification bell so you never miss another video. Thanks for watching, folks. Good luck and have fun, and as always, I'll see you next time.